There we go. Hello there, everybody. I lost my tissue box. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Why the hell is it there? Alrighty. Fun stuff. Pardon me. Very aggressive nose blowing happening now. Alright, time to test trial a couple of things. Right, while this loads... Okay, so, couple things to note. First things first, I've made a little bit of off-screen progress. Holy heck, as I was concerned for a second there. Not a great deal. This pipe wasn't here before, as you may or may not know. I did a little bit more progress. Just a little bit. Just these two. And this one. I just wanted to be able to get some stuff moving, is all. So, trains are coming. So that's going to be fun. I'll definitely want to get the trains up and running soon, and I'll probably be building a new, like, central hub to place all this stuff. But that is a problem for a little bit later. Modular engine. How does one make this? Ah, that's disgusting. Do I even make that anymore? I do. That might actually be helpful. Fascinating. Okay, so I have the stuff to make this viable for modular engine, but I also need to be able to use the stuff here to do the thing. So let's start grabbing the resources I'm going to need for this. Okay. I'll show you the progress I made in that other site in just a moment. Because I also want to check to see how the MAM is looking. Oh yeah, I also got one of these. No. No, I'm gonna rescan for that. Ooh, spicy, what do I want? That's actually insane. Oh my, that is so amazing. Holy shit, I could do this now. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is amazing. Holy fuck. That is actually so good. Holy fuck, that is actually insane. Also, not getting that done for ages.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Oh my god, I just got like the best fucking thing right now for circuit boards. Circuit boards are probably going to be the biggest holdup for a lot of my production. But now that has changed to be significantly better. Oh my god, that is... Oh. Petroleum... I've just got to look this up. Circuit board. I have the best alt recipe for this. Because I'm producing this in mass quantities. Like... I'm going to be able to do quite a bit with this. This is going to be fascinating. With just an assembler, I could be building a... It's not a lot, mind you. But I could build this now and actually get a good stockpile going. And then when there's an excess, then we're solid. Fuck yeah, we'll take that. Just gotta confirm, do I have enough to build an assembler? I'm missing... Wait a second. That's better. I was thinking, hang on a second, what the fuck do I need to build that? It was the miner. Right, so that should be good to roll. Alrighty, sir. Please drop down and give me some... Don't say the weird shit. I was gonna say give some love. It is heckin'
Milestone
time.
reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
Ah, oh, fuck me, love to see it. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Oh, you love to see it. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck, that has made my day. Oh, fuck me, that was a little too good. Alrighty, so let's bring you up to speed on this. Alrighty. Oh, fuck me, that was a little too fucking fun. If you could have an uncensored version of that, that'd be great. Also, just saw a wreck site down there I might want to go look at later. This isn't too far from the main base I've built, so that's pretty good. So I've built a little bit, I say, but it's actually a lot. So I've built 8 fuel power generators. As you can see, these aren't currently powered because, well, we're not at the need to be producing this level of power. Oh, am I a dumbass? I think I am. That is a shame. Oh well. Cool. That is a real fucking shame, isn't it? Because I miscalculated. Alrighty. I don't think I have the supplies to build what I was going to. Sorry, why isn't this producing power? It needs a fucking, refinery to make it into actual fuel, doesn't it? I don't have encased industrial that's the thing I don't have? Wow, okay. Oh, fuck it. I really haven't prepared for this. Oh well. My mistake. But anyways, the big thing I was just gonna but show you was, the fact that this is producing a lot of petroleum coke. And these are producing a lot of rubber. And I'm gonna be real with you, I hardly use rubber in this game for many of its intended purposes. So, my thoughts are, if I just put all this into those assemblers to build the circuit boards for the alt recipe, I'm gonna be fucking golden. Problem is, I've botched this a little bit, so I may need to build, like over here, because I'm not disassembling all this shit. I may need to build, like over here, a fucking fuel refinery to then pump all this out. Which I'm not sure if I feel like doing. Oh, this is a bad place to get stuck. Kinda. Maybe. But anyways, that's a problem I'm gonna have to fix a little bit later when power actually becomes a problem. Which is probably gonna be now, but anyways. I don't have the supplies to fix that, and I don't really feel like setting that up right now. Now, it is a bit warm in here, so I'm just gonna quickly, turn on the aircon. Living where I live, it's very funny because you can turn on the aircon and you may either need it in hot, cold, or you just don't know. At which point, you might be the one with a cold. There is so much I need to do in this game, and I'm not even at, like, what I would consider the halfway mark. Like, sure, you could use this as, like, your little check piece to see where you're up to, but the furthest I've ever made to this game was Tier 8, fully completed, but we didn't get this done. And that was just the sad for me. I want to finish it. I need computers. Fuck, I haven't got that in production. Right. I have some, though. I have turbo motors? Huh. I have heavy modular frame. I have a few things that I could maybe roll with. Also, silica. I needed that for a thing. Quartz. Do I have enough for this? No, but I could make enough for that. I need to start upgrading this to be a, better facility. Back you go, out you come. Finally.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
I love this game sometimes just for its brutal honesty. It's finally time to give myself some Blade Runners. Ah, yes. This is actual speed. Ah, now it feels like I can actually speed around and get stuck here. Doesn't feel slow anymore. Oh, I feel so happy with that. So, I have a checklist of items I need to get rolling. So, at this point in time, I'm fully capable of doing everything I want to complete the third phase. Now, realistically, I'm not going to do that. Main reason is you want to complete your milestones before you move along. And to be honest, I could probably complete... Well, I can at least complete this one because I have all the stuff for it available. I just don't feel like doing that because I want to get this one done. But I won't get it done because I need computers, and I really don't feel like doing that. Not. I believe there's an achievement for that, but I don't really feel like getting that right now. Yeah. I'm in the position where I need to consider what I'm doing with all this. Now, realistically, I want to set this up again. Because this is horribly inefficient. So... This is a Mark 1 doing 120. Even with the double split. Because I actually grabbed this copper. This is actually peak efficiency. I just say I need to rebuild this, and I'll probably rebuild it for Mark II so I can actually get more copper production in progress, because a lot of this stuff is going up elsewhere. Logistics one... Yeah, we're going to make that a Mark 1, because I don't like that being too quick, and I'd like this to start stockpiling realistically. However, I know it's not realistic, because it's just going to keep taking out, but I can dream. What is this producing anyways? Ah, automated wiring. It's still producing automated wiring even though it's backed up that much? Damn, that's actually kind of funny. That... It's kind of funny. It's a bit overkill, I'll tell you that. So, general game plan for what I want to aim for. First things first, this needs redoing. But that means I'm going to need to go and find a new place to put all this, because if I keep building tall, it's going to cause more problems. Realistically, this bottom floor needs an overhaul. I can't do anything about the second floor because I'm too dependent on its current build. So if there's anything down here that doesn't need to be down here, it's got to go. Now, my main concern with that is the fact that a lot of this is backed up to a disgusting extent of this ain't gonna work anymore. So my thoughts are, I'm gonna turn off the end machine for this and just let this run out. Because there is gonna be at least 100 more iron ore for this to dispose of. So if I turn it off, let this run through, and then transfer all these from single to double chests, and then make a separate location to move all them, great, that'll clear up part of the problem. Means I can then finalize emptying these, so then all the singles will be doubles, and then I can start looking at moving those to a different location, i.e. a proper storage facility, where I can just sort of store stuff I need as backups, and then have these just produce that, and when I don't have, or when I have an overflow of them, I can just have them go to a sink, be more efficient. So first things first is try and make this more efficient. Factorio 101, basically. 2 is make a better backup grid beyond this. With that backup grid, also requires me not just be able to power it, but also fix up the fuel generators that I just had chilling there that can't actually do anything. Now, with the fuel generators, at the same time, I'd also look at the circuit production. But before I do the circuit production, I would like to get a railway going, which requires a butt ton of power. So I would need to build a new power grid based on the fuel generators, which means I need to build more refineries. Speaking of which, can I actually build any right now? Because I'd like to have a look. Nope, I need to go upstairs and get some stuff. So when I go upstairs and grab myself some goodies from the store, I'm going to grab this. Right. Okay, so this is out in the open. Should hopefully have enough room to be able to just do this. Service uneven, fuck you. No, stop it. I'm trying to back out of that. Alrighty. I'm assuming residual fuel is what it wants. So this needs 60 per minute to produce 40 per minute. Cool. I have no idea what that means in actual terms of what I want to do. Because I don't know how much fuel this needs. Someone's knocking at the door. One. Alrighty. I have the returned. Alrighty. So, guess I should probably note this somewhere. Plan in progress. I probably see this is okay. But realistically, I need to shut it down. Mainly because I'm backing up with stuff. And I'd like to build a place where I can just store stuff. Maybe I just build... Instead of destroying all this, maybe I just build a floor for all my stuff to go to. Make it look cool, fun stuff like that. Let's see if I can do some decorating. Got those cool windowed walls. Okay, I might look at buying those maybe. Who would have thought it'd be any aesthetics in a video game? Never heard of it, eh? Right. Fix it specials. Unavailable. Story of my life. I need to stop. No pioneer icon. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Something I'll need to consider, because I have the basics of the aesthetics I'd want to do, and then I just need to start changing the colours of these. Okay, I think my plans are going to change a smidge. Mainly because what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I can roll with that. What my game plan is at the moment is to... Yeah, so I'll do this. I'll do this instead. So I'll build another floor. I know, very bad of me. To start storing stuff. By stuff, I mean all stuff. Now, I haven't got displays unlocked yet. Something that I should look to fix in the near future. Yeah, another floor is very much on the horizon, I feel, for this factory. So what I'll do is, I'll make another floor for storage and stuff. Move the MAM up to that floor. This will have to go above that. Which... I now want to go get that slug. But yeah. Game plan is build another floor and start funneling everything I build to that floor. Above and below, however I want to do it. Means I'll need to build this a little differently from the current way it is, but it'll be a lot higher, so I'll be able to get away with a bit more. And I'll also build a train station here. But the train station requires power, so no building that. So, right now I need to increase my power capacity. Because this is barely going to be able to function if it was all powered. Like, the only reason I haven't lost power is because all of this is currently relying on it being backed up. If it wasn't backed up, I'd be out of power. Now, my thoughts go like this. I should probably get in the Caterium this item here, but I don't... I do, actually. Hold that thought, I can do some extra research to get AI limiters or whatever those things are. Something that I will need for production in the near future, which means Caterium are going to be coming online soon, I feel. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do, jump up here apparently and then come straight down. Ha, funny meme. Okay. So we go to Caterium, we go here and start building that. Cool beans.
Research completed. High-speed connector
High-speed
recipe
connectors.
unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Who would have thought cable be the thing I'm lacking? Fascinating. And I need that. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay, so time to deviate again, make circuit boards. So I'll need to build out more of that platform to then build circuit board. Once the circuit board's built, hopefully the power grid doesn't crash, then I should be able to start building high-speed connectors, because with those high-speed connectors, I'll be able to start building a couple of things. First things first of that would be the computers, which is not even in this list because I am not that good. Oh no, I'm not good. Oh no, I don't need high-speed connectors for that. What do I need those for then? Besides my world domination wants and needs. Geothermal generators. Ha! That would be fun. Because that means I just gotta plug that fucker in and call it a day. I am on the verge of doing some very bad things, and I'm gonna be very happy to do that. Priority switch is also what I've been wanting to build for quite some time, because I don't have it in my power item. I do have a power switch, but it's not a priority power switch. Because priority power switches allows you to plug many into one, and then have it go a certain way. Because then you can be like, this is priority A, B, and C, and then you can just go, if power exceeds this, then kill the floor for this, because, you know, you can actually do that. And then when I have excess overflow reaching a certain capacity, I can just pull the plug on it and go, you can all die now, I don't care about you. But, yeah. Fuck. I am feeling the surge and much pressure. Oh, God. For those who may be not aware at this time, I am still recovering from being the sick. Main symptoms equal runny nose and mini cough and sore throat. So, how do I resolve this problem? Simply just get better and don't die. Tickets. It'd be cool if you could buy Mercer-spheres, but that wouldn't be very feasible. I don't know why there was a drop, but I don't care. Oh, I do care, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. I know why the drop happened, and I'm gonna have to fix that. I hope I have enough stuff for this. Otherwise this is gonna be another problem. I did get some stuff, so I should be fine. But we shall see. Because I know why the drops happen. It's because either the plastic or the rubber has backed up into the chest so much that it is no longer capable of getting rid of... It's no longer able to produce petroleum coke because the excess residue... Residue? Fuck, I was having a hard time pronouncing that. That was being backed up. Well, wasn't being produced because the other stuff's backed up, either with the plastic or the other one. It is not the rubber. That is going to be a problem soon, though, so I may want to fix that. Oh, that's going to be a major problem when I have to split that. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be fun. I'm assuming it's going to be you, because I set you up first, and lo and behold, I am right. How fun. Didn't think I'd be getting to the stage where I have to fucking build a splitter to the biggest problem. Leave it to me to not leave any fucking leeway with this. Maybe I shouldn't do it that quickly. Just be chill. A temporary solution. What this does is just manage the problem appropriately. Time for fun. Whee! Realistically, this is not a good play. But this gets me more tickets, so I'm kind of happy with it. How much the ticket prices go? Have they went up quite a bit? This is going down by thousands per every few seconds. That is scary. 12,000 per minute. This is going to be interesting. Huh. Pardon me. Maybe I should just do this and this. You guys can get backed up again while this funnels out, because this needs to go forward a fair amount. Figured you might become a problem, just not this soon. And didn't really figure I'd be doing this. Looks like I might have to tear down the fuel generator section just to build what I want. I need to spend some time mapping this out when I'm not in the middle of being rushed between several things. Well, 'tis a shame, but I must do something I don't like doing. I need to maybe pick a different game to play for a while. That'll be more... less brain hurty. So, while the background music is gonna kill everyone, it is time for the raid. Because I am exhausted. Need to have a shower and have too much work to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing maybe an announcement. Depends on certain circumstances. But yes, I'll be switching to a new thing soon enough as well. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching.